Have you ever woken up to go fishing? Your buddy's at the door and you're late, and then you go in the garage to get your fishing gear and realize this is what's happening with your rods. If you guys want to know how to fix this situation, stay tuned. I'll show you how.
Oh, fort! Guys! What is happening? Yeah, baby!
Holy son of a gun, that's a big one.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here at G Outdoors. Today, we're keeping it short and sweet with a simple fix over here to my problem, and probably could be a problem that a lot of people have, their fishing rods being stuck together and tangled.
I'm fed up of it.
I got actually a deal on Amazon for under 30 bucks. I think it was like 25 bucks for an open box. This set is made for 3 types of applications for 11 rods, vertical, horizontal, or you could put it on the ceiling. And for today, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to save as much space as possible, and the ceiling is gonna do the job. So let's get right to it. Let's see what comes in the box here. Seems like there's other stuff, but it seems stuck. Great. Everything's stuck. That's what you get for buying an open box, guys. So let's see what else comes in this pack. So basically you got the screws, the wall anchors. These I guess are for if you're putting it that the rods are gonna sit on, like that of some sort. I'm not gonna need these extra supports. We'll see if we'll need them because I'm putting it on plywood, so it won't be a problem. Instructions. There's already preset drilled holes, as I could see on the top and on the sides. What you'll need for this, I'm gonna go with a drill. I put myself some extra screws just in case, not to be too long, but what I could see what they gave us is gonna be perfect for what we need. A measuring tape and a pen or a pencil to mark down where you want to do this. Another great rule of thumb, depending on the size of your rods that you're going to be using, probably want to pre-measure in advance what you want to do. You know, some people put them at 36 inches, 42. And if you have really big fishing rods that you fish on in the ocean or the sand, you probably want to go a bit bigger. For here, we use a lot of ultralight rods to medium, so I'm thinking I'm not gonna go too wide. A good idea to do this, grab your smallest rod that you have.
That's what she said.
And also know, do you want to have them always fully extended or closed? And in my case, I want to have them close to save the amount of space possible. So as you can see here, we got a little Spider-Man rod, just on one side. It's the smallest one I could find. It's one of Brianna's. I want to make sure that I can put this up also. So you want to put in where there's the holes, where the front of the rod, which would be here, and the butt end would go in like this. Give yourself a spacer just to see. About like that. That looks about perfect because I know my bigger rods, my medium action rods, all fit no problem in there and they'll be plenty supported. So that's fantastic. I'm gonna grab a measuring tape in here. We're gonna go with the simple. I'm gonna check in between. This says about 27. We'll see what 28 about. So it's a fair number. That'll be perfect. At 28 inches, looks perfect for me. You want to make sure you have at least an inch or two sticking out below it, but keep in mind this is a kid's fishing rod, so the medium action rods, no problem. Let's get to putting it on the ceiling. I took a measuring tape just to see. I did a quick curiosity. It's 28 and 3/8. Now depends on the one you're gonna buy. Just make sure you measure. And like I said, just look for the preset holes. So you'll put them both here. For in this instance, I'll put them on the inside. So here we are. So I'm gonna take it. I put 2 screws in my hands. I got the drill on my side. I'm lucky that I did this garage, so I know where my joists are. I can see my old screws of the ceiling here. And the great thing about having plywood everywhere, you can basically go anywhere and screw and know that it's gonna be strong enough to hold it. But for one side, I know I'll put in the joist. The other side won't be inside because here they're every 24. If you have a ceiling that is out of drywall, make sure you use the preset anchors. Super important because with the weight, you don't want it all to come down and make giant holes in the wall, or even worse than that, come into the garage and find all your stuff broken on the floor. So let's get right back to it. What I'm gonna do, I already know my stuff is in a line. I have an old chalk line here, so I'm gonna just put it. Make sure I'm not gonna screw over another screw. You can't go wrong here. On the sides, there's preset holes. So just gonna grab a drill, get it ready. Like I said, just make sure you're not screwing over another screw,
Because that won't go well.
and make sure you're putting it straight. So I'm gonna go between both lines here, and we're gonna start her up right in the middle there, and we're gonna go put it in. like that. That's nice and sturdy for now. We're gonna do the other side now. I came with a preset that I'm gonna do it at 28 inches because that's to fit my smallest rod when it's closed for Brianna. It's pretty simple. You're gonna grab your measuring tape. Very simple, to the other edge. Make sure your measuring tape's straight, and you're gonna mark yourself a mark at 28 on both edges. Should be right over here. That's perfect. And now for the final, as you can see, I have a light right here and I have a crease. So it's pretty easy for me to stay straight on this. I'm gonna take the measurement between these two right here, which gives me 5 1/4. So I'm gonna take exactly from where I already did the markings on the top here. You're gonna go, if you wanna keep it straight, just to give yourself an idea, I have to just go 5 1/4. What I'll do, since now I know where the end point is, I'm gonna remark my 28 over here so it gives me a good idea of where I need it to be. Perfect. So X marks the spot right there. Once again, you check for the little holes, which side you're putting them, if you want to put them equal. This is also for those little plastic bracing that they gave us. What I'm gonna do here, we'll pre-put it in the hole. I'm gonna go in between the lines, so I know the middle of the piece will be on it, like that. We'll go on to the other side now. So here we go. I see my line. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the line. That's it, that's all folks. So here we're doing the opposite side now, quick. The preset hole again. Like that. We'll do the other one. Put the top parts. This one's done also. Now there's a big thing I forgot to tell you guys when you're installing it. As you can see, there's the full and then the open, the full, the open, the full, the open. Just make sure when you're putting the opposite side that they're always opposite. So when you have the full close on the opposite side, you want to make sure you put this full open. If you're putting these both on the inside, you can't do a mistake. But other than that, it's pretty much done. Now we just got to test it by putting up some rods. You gotta love your rods being stuck together like this. All right, little helper, time to pass me up some rods. You want to pass me this one first? Cool. Let's see how this works.
Wow. Oh, a bait caster.
If you guys ever wanted to have a good laugh, see Mike with a bait caster. Ask anybody who's ever been fishing with me. You're either gonna lose an eye, a lip, or something worse, but don't stay around me when I have a bait caster, is all I can say. So that goes in there. It's gonna be fantastic. We'll leave this one in here so we don't injure nobody.
In the summer we can go all freezing to the north house and eat supper and eat some ice cream.
That's a great idea. We'll go fishing up north for some trout.
A few moments later.
All right, guys. So it's pretty much over and done with. Went so quick. Probably helped that I had some plywood ceilings and stuff, but I'm so happy with the outcome. Look how neat that is. Like, what a difference. I've never had my fishing rods this neat. I gotta go look in the basement because I'm pretty sure I got some more. So you know what? I might be getting another one of these. I got some bigger rods. So what I'm gonna do for my heavy action rods, I'm gonna do the next one at a bigger spacing so they'll fit in full size. And I got plenty of room on the ceilings, but this looks amazing. And for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, it's really not that bad. If you're somebody that's really handy, it's honestly super easy to do. You could grab a piece of 2x4 and put some hooks and just make your rods hold off of those hooks. There's tons and tons of ideas. So if you're crafty and want to make it yourself, go ahead. I hope you enjoyed this video. Super quick. You know what? I didn't think it would be this simple, but wow. Life changer. No more problems of having your rods stuck together and tangled, breaking off the eye loops and stuff. This is a thing of the past. Hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for our next videos. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button. We'll be back at you real soon with some more videos.
Hey guys, I hope you liked that tip video and I hope it helps. If you guys want to see some of our other videos, click on the links on the side, and as always, like and subscribe. See you next week.